Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Columbus Day 2015 celebration. If you would give a warm welcome to our honoree, Marie Lacabelle, escorted by the Honorable Mayor Edward M. O'Brien.
Hi, Eddie.
No. Yeah, that would probably work pretty well there. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Vincent Amendola Jr., and I'm very honored to be your Master of Ceremonies for this morning. I'd like to welcome our honored guest, Marie Lacabelle. She has some family members here. We have her two nephews celebrating with us. My colleague, Attorney Jerry Lacabelle Jr., my Deputy Corporation Counsel, is here, along with his brother James. And I don't know if James's wife Anne Marie is here. I may have missed her.
My niece is here.
There she is, her niece. And Marie has some great nephews here today, Jerry Lacabelle III and Vincent Lacabelle, sons of Jerry Jr. Also, Marie's great nieces, Abby and Emma Lacabelle, daughters of James and Anne Marie. Good morning, Mayor O'Brien. I'd like to thank the committee that worked hard to bring you today's program. Special thanks to Erin Sweeney, granddaughter of our former illustrious Mayor Robert Johnson. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. By you being here really makes a difference in celebrating such a wonderful occasion. So what I'd like to do is start with the singing of the Star Spangled Banner. We have members of the West Haven Choral Group, J.J. Brenston, Elizabeth Bacon, and Taylor Turner. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'd like to welcome back this year Liz Levy, who's going to sing the Italian national anthem. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning.
Fratelli, d'Italia, l'Italia si desta, tenermo discipio, si cita la testa, dove la vittoria le porta, la chioma che schiava di Roma, Iddio lo creo, creiam, fratelli su creiam, fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia si desta, nel municipio si getta la testa, dove la pioggia Vittoria di Borga chiama, che schiavo di Roma, Iddio la creò, stringiamoci a coorte, sempre ante alla morte, sempre ante alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Stringiamoci a coorte, sempre ante alla morte, sempre ante alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Sì.
Brava, brava. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Liz. Very nice. And I'm going to bring up Reverend Father Mark Jetty. And this is really special because he is the pastor, as you know, of St. Lawrence and St. Paul parishes. And Marie, our honoree, is a graduate of St. Lawrence School. So this makes this very special this morning. Welcome, Father.
For our honored guest, Marie, and for all of Italian descent who gather here today, an Italian blessing. Bordered by seas, crisscrossed by mountains, watered by lakes and rivers, drenched by the sun, may the land of Italy bring blessings to you today. Fostering forever arts and culture and genius, Dante, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Puccini, Toscanini, Enrico, Luciano. May the artists of Italy bring blessings to you today. Proud descendants of ancient civilization, deeply tied to tradition, passionate about family, faith, food, and wine, openly warm and spirited and affectionate, may the people of Italy bring blessings to you today. May all of Italian heritage who gather here today and all who join them today in celebration bring the blessings of the Lord to you. Amen.
Thank you, Father. Yeah, that may be better. Thanks, Ed. Just one comment. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Marie's brother, Jerry Lackabell Sr., he is in Florida on business today and could not be here. My wife is reminding me that she can't hear me. Thank you, Mary Lou. And so Marie will share with you a message that he delivered to her earlier this morning. And I would tell you, if he were sitting here in front of me, I would say, Jerry, I heard that you were Columbus's first attorney because he's been around for a while. But we miss Jerry, and he did send his sister his best. There are some dignitaries here today that I would like to mention. Steve Dargan is here. Steve, where are you? 115th District. He may have left because I know he had to be in Hartford. I see Ralph Eberly from the 4th District, our councilman. I see Councilman Ron Quagliani, our former police chief, council at large. And if I've missed anyone, because a lot of people here, okay. And I would like to mention, if there are some past honorees here, I could see Frank Consorti is here. Good morning, Frank. And Natalie DeRosa. Natalie DeRosa. Of course, I saw Natalie this morning. Welcome, Natalie. There you are, okay. And if there's anyone I missed, Joe Consorti. Joe, it just seems like we were doing this yesterday, and it's been a few years now, so nice to see you here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, each year we know the President of the United States designates the month of October as National Italian Heritage Month. This is a time when America recognizes the many contributions made by Americans of Italian descent, as well as Italians in America. Our history tells us that our Italian-American ancestors played a significant role in making our country great. Their contributions covered the entire gamut. The Italian-Americans came here as laborers, artisans working with stone and brick. They built our roads, our bridges, our public buildings. They were factory workers that made companies like Seamless Rubber, A.C. Gilbert, Sargent Company, to name but a few, the successes that they were. They worked in our garment factories. They designed our suits and dresses. They played a significant role in building our fashion industry, and you'll hear a little bit about this today because that's where our honorees' parents made their life. We had Italians that were physicians, painters, and entertainers. Today we recognize and immortalize these great people for their contributions that helped make America into the great country it is. These immigrants were good to America, and yes, in turn, America was good to them. When Christopher Columbus made his voyage in 1492, he ignited a passion that started an incredible wave of immigration that transformed our continent. The Italian immigrants came from many different regions of Italy, although they were somewhat different in their customs and in their dialects. As they arrived in America, they became a family of Italian Americans who began living their dream. Immigration to America continued over the last century, providing relief to those who faced severe economic circumstances, social unrest, oppressive government. America became a land built by immigrants from all over the globe. Each immigrant population brings with it its own unique history filled with its trials and tribulations faced by its first generations as they began their new life here. It is the history of the immigrant populations that forms the bond that holds us all together as Americans. October is the season to celebrate our Italian heritage and to reflect on the contributions and enrichments the Italian Americans gave to this great country that we have enjoyed for over a century. This recognition coincides with Columbus Day, which is by no means a coincidence. Columbus Day is a time when Italian Americans reflect on their struggles and sacrifices their ancestors faced. There are some of us who had the privilege of experiencing this firsthand, while most of us can only listen to the history of it all. We are very concerned that with the passage of time, the Italian traditions and customs will gradually fade into existence. We must not let that happen. It is especially for this reason that we celebrate our Italian heritage each Columbus Day, and we must continue to do so. It is in this reflection that Italian Americans remember who they are and where they came from. At this time, I would like to introduce the Honorable Mayor Edward M. O'Brien, who will give us his greetings and present Marie with a mayoral citation. Mr. Mayor.
Good morning, everybody. Let's give Vinny Amendola a round of applause for being a master ceremonies today, doing a great job as always. Happy Columbus Day, everybody. What a beautiful day to be Italian. On behalf of the residents of the great Italian-American city of West Haven, I want to extend warm greetings to our 2015 Italian of the Year, Marie Lockabell, and the Lockabell family. At this time, I would also like to welcome the splendid assembly of friends and special guests at City Hall for our 17th annual Columbus Day celebration. As you know, Columbus Day, which is actually Monday, but is traditionally marked on the Friday before in West Haven, it is the holiday when millions of people from Italian descent across the globe unite to celebrate Italian navigator Christopher Columbus. In the summer of 1492, Christopher Columbus set sail aboard 3 Spanish ships across the Atlantic Ocean, a bold expedition that opened up a new world for generations and changed the world forever. As we celebrate this landmark achievement and enduring legacy of Columbus and commemorate his historic exploration more than 5 centuries ago, we recognize the incalculable contributions Italian Americans have made to the narrative of our nation. Their service to the United States and ties to family, faith, and community have strengthened our country and enriched our culture. A first-generation Italian American who traces her lineage to Cerrito Sanita, did I say that right?
Cerrito Sanita.
Marie's inspiring good work, such as founding the West Haven Italian American Lady Auxiliary, have helped shape the life of our city and its proud Italian American community. Her dedication to her heritage and community has made West Haven a better place. She is truly proof of the American dream. Marie, on behalf of a grateful city, it's an honor and privilege to thank you for your extraordinary devotion to West Haven and the Italian American community. At this time, I'd like you to step up and give you a citation. I have an official citation from the mayor's office to my good friend Marie. Official citation. Be it hereby known to all that the City of West Haven offers its sincerest congratulations to Marie Lockabell in recognition of the City of West Haven's 2015 Italian American of the Year. The entire city extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued success. So, let's get Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Now, do we have the Italian American Club here? Paul Froswell? I'm sorry. Come forward.
Marie, this way, please.
Thank you.
What are your names?
Ben Vale, he's the vice president, he's filling in for Mr. Craswell.
Okay. And your Josephine?
I'm just,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Ben Vale, Vice President of the Italian American Club of West Haven, Connecticut, and Josephine Madera to present the colors to Marie.
what I do.
Both sides, that's the
That's
tough one.
right.
That's the tough one, both sides. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mayor O'Brien is going to present Marie with the customary jacket that our honorees receive each time.
Come on, Marie, one more time.
Oh,
Come on, Greg, over here. Marie, it's my honor to present you with this jacket from the City of West Haven in honor of the special occasion.
thank you, everyone.
Marie, can you hold it up this way?
And we have a presentation by Mr. Al Arado, who is the president of the Sylvester Pole Lodge, Sons and Daughters of Italy in America.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good
For
morning.
you, Marie, hello,
Thank you, Al.
from the Sons and Daughters of Italy.
Thank you so
It's our
much.
honor and pleasure.
Thank you, Al.
Thank you.
God bless
Congratulations.
God bless
Before the mayor brings Marie up, I just want to give you a few little tidbits that I discovered in my having the opportunity to talk with her earlier in the week. First of all, Mr. Walsh did a wonderful job writing a wonderful tribute to about Marie. Would you give him a nice round of applause? And so what I just want to do is just fill in some little bits of information that I was able to glean from Marie, and just want to briefly tell you about it. One of the things we really talked about was her father, and how brave and courageous he was when at the age of 16, he boarded a ship from Italy bound for America, and he arrived at Ellis Island, spending approximately 2 months at sea. He probably came here with $1 in his pocket with the hopes of building a future. And he, in fact, did that, and what a tribute with the Lockabell family here today. Marie explained how her father was an ambitious man. He came here speaking only Italian, went to night school to learn the English language, and went right to work to become a citizen, and he became that. What was interesting is he began working in the clothing industry in Italy, and by the age of 13, this young man was able to build a suit from whole cloth. So when he came here, he went to work for J. Press, a well-respected clothier that essentially served the Yale community. And he met a lovely young woman there who eventually became his wife. He became a master at his craft, and Marie explained that her father believed it was important to work for yourself. So he went into his own business. He would start by taking cloth, cutting it, designing suits, cutting it, and having his workers put the suit together. His wife was very skilled as well. She worked in her trade at a company called Chip Brothers on Fifth Avenue, New York, the company that really catered to the upper echelon. In fact, Marie explained how her mother worked on a very famous suit that President Kennedy wore. It was a black suit with a white pinstripe, and she did all the intricate needlework and button work and eyelet work on that suit. And I really enjoyed that story, Marie. And Marie's mother and father both worked, and Marie really, at a very young age, learned how to cook a meal for her and her brother and for her mother and father when they came home from work. But her mother was always a little worried because she was concerned about Marie using a gas oven. And Marie used to get a lot of pressure from Jerry Jr. to make chocolate chip cookies every day. And of course, her mother was really concerned about that. But anyways, you could understand what a close-knit Italian family they were, and just how fitting it is that she is awarded this honor today. So congratulations, Marie, and I'd like to invite the mayor back up here to introduce you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Marie Lockerbell as 2015 Italian American of the Year.
Is this okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I want to thank my family, my friends, my acquaintances, and of course, Mayor Ed O'Brien, who I love dearly, for this great, great day, and all the committees and everyone who put this together to make it so, so special. And if it wasn't for my dad, who had perseverance, good work ethics, I wouldn't be here today. And of course, my mother, who was a woman of wisdom. And I thank everyone who participated and who are present here enjoying this wonderful, wonderful day. And I want to just tell you one thing. If you could put your hand up, one hand, and you could count how many friends, if you need monetary or if you need some support, if you can put your hand up and say there's 5 people that you could depend on in life, I will tell you this: you are a rich, rich person, and you'll have abundance in life, because not many people can say they have 1 or 2 friends that will ever help them out. But if you have 5, you are a very, very rich person. If you don't want to put your hand up, that's okay. Whatever is in your heart is there. Okay, and thank you. And we're going to resort to a little luncheon, and I hope you all can attend, because this is a very, very beautiful day for me. And the sun came out. And I want to thank my dear, dear friend Vinnie Amendola, who did a spectacular job. And I'd like to thank my nephew Jerry Jr., James, and all the great nieces and nephews, Abby, Emma, Vince, who was named after my father, and Jerry III. And my niece in the background there, I think she's still here. I want to thank her for coming. Okay, I guess that's it. I love you all, and God bless you, and you have abundance in life.
On behalf of Mayor O'Brien and the City of West Haven, this concludes our program, and we invite you all to have a luncheon downstairs at the lower level of City Hall. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.